Glorious Friday to you all. Welcome to another season of High Plains Hockey League action. I'm Dean Gartelos. With me, as always, my friend and colleague.
Hey, this is Jeremy Griffiths.
And the man behind the camera, Mr. Ed Tucker. So, Jerry, you heard the buzzer sound. Pucks got to the bucket. The boys gathered at the cage. And your defending High Plains Hockey League champion, Cherokee Trail Cougars, begin the road to repeat.
That's right. Got a good start for tonight. We're playing the Rock Canyon team and looking at them in warm-ups. They got some skill. They got a little bit of size here. So it'll all be a question of who's been able to put the chemistry together in the 1 week that these boys have had together.
That's right. You know, what I love about this team and this season is there's a lot of familiar faces on both rosters, both playing with guys you know and playing against guys you know. And we'll see some familiar names and faces tonight for sure.
Well, and just like these boys practice all the time to try and get our game up. Just to let you guys know, Dean and myself, we've had some discussions in the off season, and we are also trying to improve. So now we have a way for you to break the fourth wall and get in touch with us as we're announcing. We do have an active email address. You can let us know what you're thinking, play some comments. It is at cthockeytrivia@gmail.com. Get in touch with us anytime, and then we will have a trivia question between the first and second period.
But here we go, pitter-patter. Let's get at her. Play some hockey, face-off, shot, save right off the bat. Turned aside by Michael. That was exciting. Has all the makings of a first game, doesn't it, Jer?
It does indeed.
And all right, puck up, kept in at the point.
Now
it's out. Here we go.
Zone.
Emmons will dump it deep. I like that play. Pursuit from Solo Kim. Puck right on the near side. There's Kukic. Bumped up and just barely out. We'll have to reset. We do. Forecheck there from Emmons. They get that stretch pass. Rock Canyon wide. Shot, save. Gartzy had that post sealed. Pad down. And let's break out a little bit. Sullivan chips it by one to the neutral zone. Rock Canyon retreats back to pull it in. They'll go D to D. Cougars will get a change. They think the wiser of breaking out. They go back behind the cage. D to D. Once back this way. And back the other. Sullivan's there. And here comes Rock Canyon through the neutral zone. Get the red line. And the blue line. Onside play. Push wide. They pull up short. To the top of the slot. Shot. Tipped. Wide. But they're going to call it a high stick. I agree. This is not lacrosse, Griff.
So the that early play down in the defensive zone for Rock Canyon when they were going D to D and then back to D to D and then D to D again reminds me of a story. I was at the Level 5 coaching clinic, and Mike Sullivan, the current head coach of the New York Rangers, was there, and he said when he was coach of the Penguins, they had to change the way they were playing to get going north-south because they would go D to D to D to D to out of the playoffs. So just reminded me of that story.
God, only you have had this conversation with Mike freaking Sullivan. I love that, Griff. Face-off, offensive zone, contested puck. Still contested. Squirts free to Brady. Shot. Save. Chipped aside by the goalie. Puck near boards. Rock Canyon will pull it back behind the net. Pressure there. Puck up and out. And here comes Rock Canyon. Short pass into the zone. Onside play. Push wide. Watch that backside. Puck behind the cage. Still there. Loose puck. Rock Canyon turns it right back around to the far point. Shot. Save. Blocker. Put it to the boards. Back behind the net. Up, but not yet out. Well played at the blue line by Rock Canyon. Pass to the slot. Shot. Oh, good D. Got a stick on it. They try to center. Doesn't get through. Get that puck up and out. Near boards to the near point. Rock Canyon keeps it in. They'll dump it back down, but not yet deep. Picked up now. Carried. Chipped out. Here we go. On the move. Shot. Oh, just over the cage. We're still there at our feet. Far boards towards the net. Shave and covered up in a whistle. Griff. A lot of back and forth, but I like what I see. A lot of effort, at least, coming through. The sloppy and the loose play will clean up and tighten up.
Yeah, I got pinned in our zone a little bit there, but came out clean and got a good shot on goal. And then, Austin kept it simple, put it on net, get an offensive zone face-off, and go again.
Here we go. Face-off controlled by Rock Canyon. They'll look to break out. Back check on them immediately. They get the red line and the blue line. Onside play to the point. Dump back down, deep. Griffiths is there. He'll put it up and down off their guy. No icing. Ref saw it tipped. Tucker's there on the forecheck. Rock Canyon pokes it away. They look to clear. To the high slot. Tucker's there. Bangs it back down over to Griff on the near boards. Try to knock Dakota off the puck. Good luck with that. Sturdy kid. Far boards now. Rock Canyon will grab it on the move. Out of the zone. Red line. Blue line on sides. Shot wide. Far boards. Brewers there. Chips it up and out. Takes a little something for this trouble, but no worries. Rock Canyon will try again. Pressure from Hunter. Out of way. Rock Canyon stretch pass up to the center ice. Goes crossways to open up the ice. Don't catch it. We're right there as Kalen Weber. He'll bump it in and pursue on the forecheck. Rock Canyon will regroup, get back up and out and after it. Blue line onside. Shot wide and out of the zone all the way to the Rock Canyon bench.
Handling the puck a little bit like a hand grenade here, not making a play, controlling it on our stick and getting our heads up. So a little bit of panic.
Not the possession that we want yet, but, I like at least they're being deliberate. Puck's going up and away from our zone. I'll take that as a positive. Puck dumped in by Sullivan. Cougars will get a change. Rock Canyon will try to press the ice. They do. Red line, blue line. Down deep. Put back to the boards. D to D. High slot. Shot doesn't get through. Poked free. Top of the circle. Puck back behind the cage. Back to the near boards. Kukic is there to press the defenseman at the blue line. They'll dump it back deep.
It's Brody Lewis there in the corner.
Good play there by 18. Out of way, Brody. Keep going. Puck free in the neutral zone. Boy, a little something extra there.
Mugging in the middle.
Boy, he's going to ask him to the prom. Ryan hops right back up. Keep going, Emmons. And here we go. Onside play. Kukic has it. Puts it down to the corner. Goes to pursue it. He's assisted there by Solo. Kim takes it. Plays it down to the corner. Rock Canyon grabs it. Pushes it up, but not out. Dumped in by Seguin. Centering pass picked up by Rock Canyon. They'll look to stretch it out. They do. That puck is tipped on net. Michael will settle it and cover it and get the whistle. Looked up, didn't like that light jersey coming at him. Said, let's regroup a little bit. Griff, you said it. Not a lot of possession yet.
No, not a lot. At least not by Cherokee Trail. A little bit better on the Rock Canyon side of the puck, moving it deliberately to guys and guys maintaining control. But we're still handling a little bit like a hand grenade, trying to get it off our stick because we don't want to mess up. Here we go. This is a good sign.
I like that a lot.
Tommy Wu skating it up the middle.
Good pressure there. Rock Canyon will try it again to break out. They want to sneak that guy out. They miss it. That'll be icing. The ref agrees.
So I think 96 is Sullivan, and I'm not sure who is 7 on defense for
that is
Trail.
Matthew Parker.
Matt Parker, there we go.
So we will get, guys, it's the first game for us too. We'll get it locked in, I promise. Face-off, Sullivan wins it to the boards. Push forward. Shot outside the net. Face full of Rock Canyon for his trouble. That was Kylan Schmidt. Pressure here. Callan skates away from it. Good work there by 8-1. Takes an elbow for his trouble. No call, no problem. Keep playing hockey. We do. Puck comes free to Sullivan. To the boards. To Seguin. Skates in. Drops it up high to Callan. Shot. Wide.
There we go. A little bit of offensive zone time here now.
I like that. They wanted that stretch pass again. Elliott read it. Got his stick down. But Rock Canyon on the move. Onside play. They pull up and push wide.
Oh, come on, boys. Move that puck intentionally.
Forecheck hard from Rock Canyon. Sullivan comes out with it. He'll wheel, take a look, and a step. Weaves between guys. It comes out. Ref saw it. That's offsides. Puck will come to the neutral zone. And we'll get fresh legs probably on both sides.
9:56 left to go in the first period. So far, a little bit of a tennis match. I'd say the ice is slanted a little bit in Rock Canyon's favor, but Cherokee Trail starting to settle down and get the gears lined up.
Face-off, won by Rock Canyon, but pressed, and pursuit from the Cougars gets them into their own zone. They retreat back further, come D to D. Look to break out into the neutral zone. Onside play, pushed wide, circles up high, shot, doesn't get through, blocked wide by Simmons. Shot doesn't get through. Once more, here we go, to the neutral zone. Boy, little interference. No call, no problem. Just keep playing. Rock Canyon breaks in. Puck up high. To the point. Shot coming. Turned aside by Michael. Good pickup by Tucker. He'll put it up and out and down the ice. Had the angle there, Jeremy, just wide, but icing it is. Kid plays pool, billiards.
Snooker.
Defensive zone draw forthcoming. I see Parker, Kim, Kukic, Emmons, and Lewis on the ice. Rock Canyon centering pass all the way across. Picked up now. Into the zone. Head we go. Kim, 2-on-1. Shot. Oh, I think it was off his dome, Jeremy.
I think it was higher than his dome.
Kim's right there for it. Skates through the contact. Puck on a stick. Back down to Emmons behind the cage. And their goalie says, no, I'm going to grab that and freeze it. Actually, he tried to play it to his defenseman, but the ref quick on the whistle. And I don't mind that at all.
Yeah. For those of you watching online, if you don't recognize the venue, we are playing at the big ice here at Magnus Arena at Denver University. Tomorrow will be the semifinals for the NCHC Championship.
Go Pios.
Pioneers hosting the Western Michigan Broncos.
Back check by Emmons. Love that kid's motor. Rock Canyon drops it to the point. Dump it back down low. Lewis is there. Comes near post, point now, excuse me. Dot, dear Lord. Puck to the far point. Up, that's an unlucky bounce for them. Emmons will press it. Goalie comes out far to play it. Puck up to the neutral zone. Chipped by Kukic is there, chips it in onside. He'll press on the forecheck. He's got help from Kim. They'll meet the Rock Canyon player on the far side of the cage. To the point, kept in. And here we go. Kylan, stick handles. Good centering pass all the way through, right idea. Those are plays that will develop over time as these players get a feel for their line mates. Rock Canyon on the move, red line, blue line, onside play. Captain toe drag, shot. I don't know if Michael got a piece of that or not, but it's out of the net. That's all I really care about. Puck still in harm's way, to the point now. Shot through traffic.
Gartelos definitely standing tall back there, making it an interesting hockey game.
Here we go, puck free. Oh, the Rock Canyon got just enough piece of it. Brady was gone. But instead, contact at the blue line, shot, save, and no rebound. Gartelos will hold on and hand it to the ref. So a little bit more possession, Griff.
A little bit more. I sure am not a fan of the way that when Rock Canyon gets it in our defensive zone, they can move it around pretty deliberately, and we seem to be going for the little chips. So need to be a little bit stronger on our stick, a little bit more deliberate.
Oh, boy.
Slides one in.
And you saw it building. Too much possession down low, too much freedom in the house. And it is 1-0 Rock Canyon.
Yeah, the guy with the puck played a little peekaboo behind the net. Got Michael on the wrong side of the net and walked out. A little quick puck movement.
All right, CT, got to get it back.
6:50 left in the first.
Face-off, won by Tucker. Ahead it goes. Wu plays it forward. Forecheck there. Rock Canyon opens the ice, goes D to D, and D back up to the neutral zone. Rock Canyon comes out with it. Onside play. Swept away. Good play there by Callan. Puck still in the zone. But they're going to call, I think, offsides. Puck must have squirted out.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that was, but thought it was inside the entire time. The intensity's starting to pick up a little bit here. I think we've got some high school kid fans down here that are amping up the physical play.
Encouraging them to get after it a bit, huh?
Yeah, when you got classmates encouraging you to rip somebody's head off, it's hard to say no.
Face-off. Pushed forward by the Cougars. Rock Canyon will retreat back. Forecheck stays with them. That's Brennan Brewer. Back at the blue line. Bit of whack puck from everybody. Rock Canyon moves in. Puck loose to the corner. Centering pass. Shot actually turned aside by Michael. Puck to the boards now. Boy, physicality there from Rock Canyon.
Yeah, number 8's kind of a horse.
Oh, boy.
Or 88.
Towards the net, save, rebound, cleared away, and out of the zone. Rock Canyon will retreat back. Griff on the move, puts it deep. He'll pursue it. Rest of the line will change. Four fresh pairs of legs. Rock Canyon in a hurry. Up the ice. Nice poke away there by Borowski. He'll pursue behind the cage. Into the zone. That's Caleb Brown on the forecheck. Help from Hunter Simons. Centering pass. Push to the boards. Brody will bump it back in. Good play by Lewis. Up high, give it a ride towards the net. Doesn't get through. Puck loose. Shot, save, rebound, still loose. Clear it up and down the ice. And that will be icing, and it'll give us an offensive zone face-off here over to the goalie's right. A couple shots. I like to see that, Jeremy.
Couple. Starting to see a little bit of life here. I don't know if you noticed in the last play, Rock Canyon definitely was spreading the ice out a little bit more, moving the puck around. Just a sign of a very experienced team. I bet a lot of these boys played together before.
That would be my guess. In fact, I know it's true for a good portion of them. Michael had the pleasure of teaming up with those guys last fall.
Nice.
So good work in the corner by Kukic. Rock Canyon will shovel it around to the near boards. Pressure from Emmons. Good job there, Ryan. Kukic puts it up, but Rock Canyon is there to gather it in and carry. 2v2 they come. Back check hard from Emmons. I like that motor. You hear me talk about a motor guy.
Guy got dumped into Gartelos behind the play. Gets up clean.
I didn't like that at all. I didn't see it, Jeremy. Thanks for telling me. Eyes on puck. If it were McKinnon, he'd be sitting for 5.
In a game.
In a game. See him shaking a leg out. I'm sure he's fine. Into the zone on our stick. Brody plays it off the boards and down the ice off their guy. Forecheck coming hard from Kukic. Forces the D-to-D pass and back to the D again. They retreat further. Emilio's right there. Good pressure, 4-2. Comes out with it. Gets a face full of Rock Canyon for his trouble. Up to the neutral zone. Back and forth we go. They like that stretch pass, Jeremy.
They do. Elliott did a really great job, Elliott Seguin, stepping up and reading that pass before it happened.
Yep. Again, they tried to bump Brady. Good luck with that. Solid kid on his skates. Puck deep. Pressure and forecheck by Brady. Shot just over the crossbar. Field goal is good. Got to get it under. Kalen, pass short to the slot. Cleared up and out. Oh boy, they're behind our D. We hustle back. Brady's there first. Good hustle, 8-9-6.
Yep, we're going to get one for that one. Tommy Wu's going.
Came in high. That'll put us on the game's first penalty kill for the Cougars. Special teams opportunity. I'm all for physical play, as you know, Griff.
Looks like he got him for an elbow. Looks like he came in just a wee bit high for the referee's liking. That's all right, though. Establishing the expectation, now we know, right?
Agreed.
So on the kill, it looks like we got Emmons, Tucker, we got Griffiths, and the fourth
Borowski. Face off. Tucker wins it to the boards. Borowski's there. Gathers it in, bumps it to the boards, and out and down the ice by Tucker. Well played by that penalty kill squad. Their goalie will settle it behind the cage. They'll retreat back to it. 3 guys all the way behind the cage. Skate as much as you like, fellas. They'll try to move with speed through the neutral zone. Onside play. Push wide. Shot turned aside by Michael. Puck loose at the dot. Well played again by Tucker, who takes a trip after the fact. No call, no problem. Keep playing hockey. Goalie will sweep it around. Forecheck from Emmons. Once more, Rock Canyon with speed to the high slot. They pull it up to the point and try to set it up. Near side now. They move the puck, looking for the opening they want. High slot, they get it. Shot, save, turned aside. Gartelos was there. Back up to the blue line. He'll walk it to the middle. Put it back to the boards. Shot. Doesn't get through. Loose by the post. Come near side. One-timer. Doesn't get through. Friendly fire. Hit his own guy. Do that as much as you like too, fellas. Puck back out to the neutral zone. Halfway through the PK now. Actually 2/3. 3/4? 3/4.
Nice job on the PK. Good disciplined play, good stick position, cutting off those passing lanes through the middle. Maybe just slightly disorganized. Oh, good aggressive play there in the corner. We'll get another clear.
Well done there. That was Borowski. Got it deep and went to change. Nice play, 2-1.
Yeah, it's good awareness. He saw the forward having trouble handling the puck in the corner and took that one extra step to bury him. So great heads up.
Lewis will retreat back. The waning moments of this penalty kill. And that'll do a penalty over, penalty killed. Puck not out of harm's way yet. Shot saved. Blocker. Weird lobby shot to the cage. But the Cougars are full strength. Stretch pass. We hop it. Ahead we go. Onside. Shot off a shin guard to Sullivan. Stick handles by one and then by another. Centering pass all the way up. Rock Canyon will look to clear. And they do. Skate through the neutral zone.
Great play there.
Fantastic play by 4-1 Griffiths.
Nope, that was Matt.
I meant Parker.
Matt Parker.
Here we go. Oh, boy. Just ran out of time there, did Kylan Schmidt. I like where that was headed. We'll see more of that action here coming in the second period. But after one, it is 1-0 bad guys.
Yeah, overall a good trajectory for Cherokee Trail. They struggled a little bit early. They started to pull it together, had a good solid kill, so that'll give them a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, I agree. Good effort. And like we said, man, first game out, they've had one sheet of ice together as a team, and it is going to be nothing but better from here. So if you think of it in those terms, I don't mind what we see so far because the effort's high. It'll just clean up as they play more together.
Absolutely right. Well, now's a good time for our
trivia question.
First trivia question of the season. So we'll start nice and easy. This is definitely a question that you can whip out your phone and do Google. Just trying to get a little more interaction with the fans out there. But today's question is, which player has his name on the Stanley Cup the most, and what is the count? So once you figure that out, you can send your answer to cthockeytrivia @gmail.com. I am excited to say that we do have a prize. So the prize, we will receive these emails. We will look at it between the second and third period and pick at random a winner from the correct answers. The prize does have no monetary value. It will come in the form of either a firm handshake, a crisp high five, or, if you know the announcers very well, perhaps an encouraging pat on the backside.
Correct. So don't wait. Submit now. Now, you could look it up, but I'm trusting you not to.
All 6 of our fans have their phones out.
I actually think it's 2 fans and 4 teenagers on Insta.
Maybe we picked the wrong platform. Email is so yesterday. What's wrong with us?
So we trade ends. Gartelos back to this side. Creases blue and pitter-patter. Let's get at her. Let's play some hockey. Period number 2. Rock Canyon tries to carry through the neutral zone. Brady gathers it.
Jump in, somebody. There we go. Oh, good try, good try. I do like that. A little more pressure through the neutral zone. Quit backing up. Don't let them get their speed going.
Agree. Elliott ahead of the play. Seguin plays it perfectly up to the near boards to where he has strength. We dump it deep. Their goalie stops it behind the cage. Cougars will get a quick change with the puck down low. Not a bad idea on the long ice in the second period. Be opportunistic. Rock Canyon on the move. They walk in to the slot. Swept aside. Shot. And Gartelos is there with an easy glove. That'll get the whistle and the face-off over to his right.
Yeah, he saw that one all the way. Good job by CT. So on the defensive side of the puck, you do want to step up right about the blue line. If you can force them offside, so much the better. You got a 50-50 face-off. But if you can't make the play there and you can get them to turn it over, then you have an opportunity to make a transition offensive push. So it didn't quite happen that time, but the right idea.
Yep, that's right. Directionally correct. So a little interference there. No call, no problem. Kukic keeps playing. There's only so many times you can bump a guy away from the puck before they'll call it. Kukic there, harsh on the forecheck. I like it, 4-2. Guy stick handles back to his own crease. Kept in at the blue line. Now it squirts free to the neutral zone. Crossways over to Griffiths. He'll retreat back behind his own cage to gather it in. Forecheck coming. He used the cage protection. Steps away from pressure. Backhands it to the near side. Rock Canyon's there. They dump it to the corner. Emmons on his stick, takes a step and a look. Short pass up. Kukic is there. Rock Canyon is as well. Again, that stretch pass, but they don't touch it. That'll be icing. Offensive zone face-off to the goalie's left.
Yep. Good job. Good job stepping up in the neutral zone. Good job putting the pressure on them. Like, quit backing up. Get on your toes. Force them to make a play.
Yeah, compete. Compete your tail off. That's what this game is, right? Wise man once said it's a game of races and battles.
If you don't win the race, you darn well better win the battle.
Puck to the near side. Rock Canyon will bump it out. No possession yet in the neutral zone. Now they gather it. Rock Canyon does. Steps in, onside play. Wide. They put it behind the cage to the far side. To the point. Bumped off the puck by Tucker. Nice play. Chipped ahead to the neutral zone. Let's press now, boys. Back at it is Rock Canyon. Swept away there by Parker. He'll gather it in, hit the brakes behind the cage, reverse back, far side. Looks to break out, comes near side. Rock Canyon saw it, hopped the pass, shot. Doesn't get through, blocked by Lewis. That one hurt. Blocking shots a labor of love, Griff. You know it.
Yeah, not advised unless you're ready for it.
Tucker will dump it deep, get a change. 4 checks there by Brewer. Rock Canyon bangs it out. Seguin goes D to D to Wu. He'll dump it in deep. Goalie hits it behind the cage. 4 check coming hard. Love that from Weber. Good pressure. 19 settles before the cage. Little jazz hands from the goalie trying to be a distraction. Cross ice pass. Rock Canyon on sides. Goes wide. Pulls up. Poked away by Wu to the point. Shot doesn't get through. Near side now. up and out. That puck is alive. Forecheck gets going. Hunter with pressure out away towards the net. Rock Canyon picks it up and carry out. Towards the net, shot, save. Glove down by Gartelos. He'll get the whistle, hand it to the ref and say, let's trade up and reset, fellas.
Yeah, Michael looking good back there, keeping us in the battle. 13-16 left in the second period.
I'd like to see some more offensive zone pressure on the other end of the ice, Griff.
Yeah, for sure. We're a little bit on our heels still. We're definitely playing on the defensive side of the puck an awful lot. We need to get a change here on the direction of the game.
Momentum.
Yeah,
that's right. And
momentum.
here it comes. Sullivan onside play, takes a look, front post, shot, just missed the corner. Far side, delayed penalty coming. And they'll blow the whistle dead. I think they're going to grab a hook. Nope, a slash on Rock Canyon. That'll put Cherokee Trail on our first power play of the season. I didn't see the slash, if I'm being honest, but the ref says it is, so I'll believe him.
I think it might have been a hold through the middle of the ice.
Okay.
And by the way,
did he call hold?
He did call hold.
So that's my bad. I saw hand down to wrist, but yeah, it was a hold. He grabbed a hold of him. Thank you.
Yeah. In another effort to improve our broadcast,
yes,
I spent some time coming up with some comedic sponsors. These are not real businesses, and so I disavow any lawsuit that's coming our way because of what I'm about to say. But this Cherokee Trail Power Play brought to you by the Johnson & Butts Outhouse and Porta Potty Service, hauling politicians' promises since 1997. Johnson & Butts, if you see our trucks, you know we're full of crap.
We appreciate Johnson & Butts for their support. Power play underway. Nice possession and shot. Good save by their goalie. Puck comes up and out. We'll retreat back. Parker will check his shoulder. Forechecker. Leaves it behind the cage for Sullivan, who gathered it up with speed. Skates to open ice. They give him space. He'll take it. Onside. Shot, save. Goalie holds on. I don't know that that's what they had drawn up, Jeremy, but at least it got on net. We'll get an offensive zone faceoff.
I don't know that was onside either, but
it looked like
it definitely was called that way, so we'll just go with it.
Hey, the ref knows best. Faceoff, puck to the corner. Rock Canyon gives it a hard around. At the blue line, just out.
Fact of the matter is we might question some of their calls, and they probably will question some of our announcing. So
that's right. I got no problem with the occasional call because they're human. Here we go on the move. Well played defensively. Forecheck from Kim. Oh, boy, they're off by a mile. Ref saw it, and I'm glad he didn't shoot after the whistle. That was maybe even more offsides if there's a thing, Jeremy. But I'm glad he saw it.
Me too. Referees doing a good job keeping us under control, not getting too crazy out here.
I agree.
First game of the season too. None of the boys want to be that guy with the black mark. The first,
no, That's right. It's a long season. You want the refs on your side. Be a good sport and compete. Far side, Tucker, Esquivel, and a number I don't know, 6'7". Face off.
4 seconds left in the man advantage.
D to D. Wu plays it forward, skates to the red line. Rock Canyon right on top of him. Tucker moves the defensive side of the puck. Well played by 5-5. And here comes Rock Canyon towards the net. Shot. Save. Wow. I do not like shorthanded opportunities. Ahead we go the other way. Geometry works. Puck's alive. They bang it around near side. Gathered in. Have a shot. Push wide. Shot wide. One more time picked up by Wu. Skate D to D. Far side. Back to Tommy. He walks it up. Shot. Save. Loose. Tucker picks it up. Gathered behind the cage. To the far point. Have a shot. Elliott. Nope. Comes near side to Wu. Gives it a ride. Doesn't get through. Blocked by their guy. They bang it up. Power play over. Out of the box. They get the puck right away. Seguin's right there. Heady play by 16. Well done. Sullivan onside play. Get going, Brady. Lost an edge. Puck to the far side. Fresh legs for the Cougars. Kept in at the blue line. They picked his pocket. Here come Rock Canyon. They pull up. Shot, save. Got enough of it. Puck to the near boards now. Emmons backhands it forward. Kept in. Far side, one-timer. Well played defensively. Puck loose behind the cage. Came back up dangerously. Borowski gathers it, moves it to Emmons, who pushes it forward. Rock Canyon, though, takes it away, comes back at it. Borowski to the near boards to Emmons, to the point, kept in at the blue line. Towards the net, shot, save. Oh boy, that got exciting. Gartzy shut it down. Got to get this puck up and out of the zone. Near side, save, puck still loose, push to the point. Shot coming, tipped, wide. Near boards now. Rock Canyon moves it to the near corner. Give it a ride, Brady. There it is. Veteran play down the ice. Icing and a whistle. I like it, B. That got exciting, Griff.
That got exciting in a hurry. Definitely had a quick change of events. Little turnover there on the blue line and got a little pinned. But fresh legs out there now. Michael standing tall. Still in the battle. 1-0 game. 9:25 left in the second.
I see Solo. Hard to see numbers from this angle. Parker.
Yeah, Parker. Brody Lewis on defense.
Kukic. Puck down on net. Save. Loose. Rebound. Backside. Oh, my goodness. Post or save, I don't know. Puck out of the net. Keep working. Solo turns. Burns. Shot. Save. Loose. Goalie holds on. Good opportunity there for the Cougars. Puck didn't fall, but it will.
Couple good tries. That's all we need to do, too, is just produce one or two more tries, and then all of a sudden we're back in the game.
Exactly right.
Not a bad showing of fans here on this Friday evening either.
I think the venue helps with the draw. Kukic presses by their guy up to the point. Shot! Oh, boy!
There it
and
is.
That's a goal! Cherokee Trail goal! Emilio Kukic there to clean it up, put the puck in the back of the net, and it's a brand new ball game.
That's all it takes is just one opportunity, one missed play on the other side of the puck, and now it's a tie hockey game. And here we go. Looks like we've got a goalie change for Rock Canyon. Probably just getting a feel for what they have in net.
Oh, that's not goal related. That is time related. Midway through the second.
Right.
Interesting timing, to be honest. If I'm their coach, I might leave him in there just to let him play on. But no matter. 1-1 we go. Tucker steps to the dot. Face-off is contested. Rock Canyon will backhand it into the zone. Seguin will pursue, gathers it in, pushes it up the near boards. Puck still loose. Wu checks his shoulder, gathers it in, takes a step, pulls free to space, chips it forward. High slot. Rock Canyon steps in, keeps it in. Seguin will step back to it. Forecheck coming. Moves it to the boards. Up and out. That puck's alive. Goalie comes out to play it.
That's a gutsy play.
That's a bold play by the netminder coming in cold.
Yeah.
I like the aggressiveness, I guess, and we'll see if it pays off for him. So far, he's getting away. There it is. Puck out of danger. And Rock Canyon comes in. Good check there. Nice pokey from Elliott. Puck up and out. Rock Canyon clears. They're back in. Dump it deep. Puck will come around to the near side. Wu is there first. Backhands it forward to Weber. Rock Canyon comes out with it. Pushed away. Centering pass. Front side. Shot. Save. Rebound. Backside goal. Couple of nifty plays there by the goalie and the front side defender. Backside there, tapped it in. And it is 2-1, Rock Canyon.
I think Michael was surprised. He got across, got there in time for that quick shot, but it got him right in the mask. And the rebound came right to the open side of the net. And just able to bang it in. So now here we are back at a 2-1 2-1 game, one goal lead for the Rock Canyon team.
Back in play. Offensive zone. Pressure from Brewer. Rock Canyon moves up the far boards. Tip back in. They retreat behind their own cage. Try to break it out to the far side. Sullivan picks it off. Moves it. Centering pass. Doesn't get through. Rock Canyon will try again. They come near side now. Open up the ice. Onside play. Pushed wide. Centering pass backside. Cleared away by Griffiths. Well played defensively, but the puck's still in the zone. Centering pass doesn't get through. Still in the corner. Up and out and down the ice. That's a live puck. Pressure. Goalie will settle it. Sullivan's there. Goalie will press it to the neutral zone. Onside play. Shot. Save. Push just wide enough. We always say just barely. Way better than not quite, Jeremy. Puck at the far boards. Griffiths knocks him off. Gathers it. Checks his shoulder. Possess the puck. Takes a look. Goes far side to their bench. See if he can get him off their foot. And he does. No icing. Heady play there by 4-1. Lets his guys get a full change now. Rock Canyon will try it again. They'll break out. And in. Onside play. Pushed wide. Bouncing puck all the way over. Borowski settles it at the slot. And chips it up, but not yet out. Behind the net, far side. Griffiths is there. Push to the point. Shot coming. Nope, push to the boards. Half wall. To the high slot. To the near wall. Back to the high slot. And up to the corner. Boy, they've got time in our zone. Loose puck, save. Wow. That was a funny bounce. Gartelos got a pad down and then a soft pass from his defenseman. Griffith said, here, Michael, hold on to that, will you?
Right. Jump all over this cupcake. Let's get a face-off and a fresh set of legs.
Once more, it got exciting. Once more, the puck stays out of the net.
We do have our first answer for the trivia question. So
excellent.
If you are waiting, now is the time. We have 5 minutes left in the second period. Get your answers in. Again, that question was, which player in the NHL has their name on the Stanley Cup the most times, and how many times is his name on that cup?
Enter early, enter often. Parker, boy, grabbed a hold of his shoulder. No call, no problem. Keep playing hockey. We do. Up to the slot, carried in by Rock Canyon, poked away by Kukic. Banged down low. Crossways now around the near boards. Centering pass to the hash marks. Oh boy. Cleared away by Michael was that shot. Puck behind the net, picked up by Kim. Moves to the half wall to Kukic. He'll backhand it to the boards. To the point. Shot, tip, wide. Kim's there. He'll come near side with it. Backhands it forward to Simons. He'll take a step and a look up to Kukic, who leaves it for Simons, who move it forward to Parker. Have a shot. He does. Wide. Puck to the near point and into the neutral zone. Good back check there by Kukic. Plays it off their guy into the zone. Still there. Kukic is with it. Puck loose in the slot. They push it up and out. Hunter will knock it right back in. We're trying to get a change. Our guys are in the way of us getting to the bench. And a little extra shove for our trouble. Ref's really letting them play. I don't think I mind. Just keep that in mind as this goes on.
Yeah, players are starting to get to know each other a little bit and deciding they really, really don't like each other.
It certainly appears that way. Far boards now. Puck up and out to the neutral zone. Wu will settle it. Come near side pass to Tucker, who will one-touch it in. Onside play. Centering pass wide. Right idea. Centering pass. Loose. Down low. Come on, boys. Shots. Callan battles for it. Tucker comes out with it. Near side to the point to Wu. He'll walk it, pops it through traffic, doesn't get through. Loose at the slot, shot save, rebound loose.
Good save.
Yep. Callan's there. Contact from their guy, bump to the neutral zone. We got to clear and regroup. We do. Backhand it in, onside play. Forecheck gets going. Oh, bit of an elbow. No call, no problem. Keep playing. Shot just over the cage. Near side now. Elliott steps to it. To the far corner. Kim's there. To Wu. Boy, 2-on-1. Seguin's back for it. Well played there by Elliott. Took away the passing lane. Puck still in the zone, though.
I'd like to see us use a little bit more of the width of the ice. Get that puck moving a little bit east-west and get them chasing a little bit more.
Yeah, make them skate.
Yeah, not everything needs to go straight up the ice north-south.
To space. They want that home run pass. They don't get it. Read well by Sullivan. Here he goes. Nearest dot. Shot. Oh, good pass. Read well. Just didn't connect. It'll connect more than it won't. Sullivan with it again. Skates in. Shot. Save. Loose. Brady has it. Goes far side. Near side, excuse me. Behind the net. Little hook. No problem. Keep playing. Oh! They've got to call that. Brady just let him go to the box.
And what we're going to get here is our first, what they call fisticuffs penalty.
And it's two of their guys that need to stop, and our guys need to stay out of it. And I think maybe their guys are done for a while. Oh, boy. Their guy firmly had a hold of Brady, threw him down, and the refs saw it. And they popped up, and I thought they're going to the box, but then it unraveled from there, Griff.
Yeah, it fell apart.
In what has been a pretty clean game up to this point.
Clean but physical.
Physical, yes. I guess you could argue it was building. We'll see what they do. At a minimum, I saw two of theirs and one of ours.
So they have, for the High Plains League, they do have a different set of rules to intentionally try to not escalate situations like that. So players that do get involved in altercations like that, they do have additional penalties. So it'll just be interesting to see what our small herd of zebras calls for this one.
Do you know what a herd of zebras are called? There's a term.
There is a term. I think we spoke about this last season. I still remember the term. Ed, do you remember the term? It is a dazzle of zebras.
It is a dazzle of zebras. That's correct. The dazzle of zebras, we'll talk it over at the box and determine the fate of at least 3 players and perhaps more.
And the only thing funnier than that one is a group of pandas. Because a group of pandas is called an embarrassment.
Correct. And when you have a gang of zebras and a gang of pandas, it's embarrassingly dazzling?
It would have to be.
A dazzling embarrassment? A dazzling embarrassment. That's probably the right.
Yeah, not sure. So this is interesting, too. Player getting right into the referee's crease. There's a half circle right there, right in front of the scorekeeper's box. And typically that is reserved for the referees. And players are not allowed to intrude in that.
Yeah, he skated right into it. Now, I will say he did it in a way that came out respectfully, I guess. Refs took it the right way because they didn't throw him away. That's 12, Cody Marchand from their team. So refs now informing our bench. Did they already tell their bench? No doubt Hunter's saying, hey, their guy not only instigated the whole thing, but then another one of their guys jumped in. And maybe some others beyond that.
I will say sometimes when we're standing here watching these things happen, and Dean and I are both parents. Ed is also a parent of a boy on the team. Is all we can do to disengage our emotions from the broadcast.
Indeed.
So bear with us as we have moments of pregnant silence while we are saying many, many creative and colorful things in our minds.
I always say you should never be all that impressed with anything I say. I think you ought to be impressed by the things that are not said. And it looks like there will be one penalty.
Not quite
on Enzo
sure.
Heikkila for holding. And a major for fighting. And I just see that.
So it looks like we got a 5-on-4. So we ended up with the man advantage.
For what looks like will be 5 minutes. Unless they stack them. What do they do with a 2 and a 5?
2 and a 5, I think they do stack. If we got a 2 for at the same time, then those 2s would negate one another.
They called the hold, which we all saw, and then they called the fighting, and it looks like that's where they're going to let it end. Which honestly is a bit of restraint by the refs.
Yeah, I think they're still working on it.
They're still working on it. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll be 5-on-4 for 2 minutes.
I think on the scoreboard they actually have the 2-minute penalty on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Yeah, they do. And the Angels and the Grizzlies, whoever they are.
Team right before us.
Here we go. Down low to Kim. Peels up at the blue line, circles back. Shot. High slot, rip it. Far side. Shot. Save. Rebound is loose, picked up. They give a space, walk it. Near side to Kim. Oh, that's a slash. No calls.
Very good.
And that's a goal! Power play goal! Solomon Kim takes the slash and then he lights the lamp, Griff. And that is the evener we needed. 2-2, brand new game.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Nothing better than taking advantage of an opportunity given to you by the other team.
Could not agree more.
So 2-2, all even up here. We got 43 seconds left in the second period.
Be smart, be strong, be clean, boys. Puck into the zone. Lewis goes D to D to Parker, up to Kim.
Oops.
Puck got to go first, fellas, in no man's land. I'd rather see us touch the puck and take the offsides. Shot, save, turned aside by Michael. Good position there by Kukic. Kept that pass from getting to the high slot. Here we go again. Solo skates through traffic. Takes a slash. Again, no call. No problem. On sides. Solo to the slot. Shot, save, rebound. And that's a goal! Cherokee Trail goal! And that is Kukic for a second time. That's what I'm talking about, Griff.
That's it. That's it. Now we got a little momentum, a little bit of swagger. Like it. I like to see the boys keep coming at him. There's 8 seconds left. Good bit of momentum going into the locker room here for the third period.
Yeah, add away. Now keep it going. Be smart, be strong, be clean, Cougars. Face-off. Boy, they were running hard. He wanted that right off the face-off, didn't he? 3 seconds now in the neutral zone. And that will do it for period number 2. An eventful period, Griff.
Pretty exciting. A little bit of everything. Goals scored, funny rebounds, penalties, a little bit of fisticuffs, people getting ornery. Yeah, exciting. All in a hug at center ice.
Yes.
Looks like we do get an ice make here between the second and third periods. So we'll see Cherokee Trail exit the bench area. Rock Canyon doing the same, returning to their locker rooms, where I'm sure they will be arranging dinner plans for later tonight.
No doubt. We'll be back with you in a little bit with the answer to our trivia question, as well as other good things. All right, fresh ice made.
Are we ready to broadcast?
We are. So, Griff, did we have any answers, any takers on our trivia contest?
So we had precisely one submission for the trivia question. Again, that trivia question was, which player who played in the NHL has their name on the Stanley Cup the most times? The answer is Henri Richard, who had his name on the Stanley Cup 11 times. He played for the Montreal Canadiens between 1955 and 1975. And, of course, the Montreal Canadiens
that was a good
kind of a dynasty at that point. So our winner is Vicky Griffiths. So, Vicky, you can claim your prize when next you are in the Denver area and at a Cherokee Trail home game. And that prize, did we decide if it is a firm handshake or a crisp high five?
I think we should let her pick.
Okay. Well, winner's choice.
Winner's choice. And thank you, Mama Griff, for playing our reindeer games.
Right. Thank you for validating our ridiculousness.
That
here.
is a mother's love right there.
Right. Clearly, we need to dip into the prize pool a little bit more. I think maybe autographed pictures of the announcers.
We may have to step to that. I think we should enter fist bump into the pool.
Fist bump is a good one.
All right, you want to bring us into it? Let me ask you this, Jeremy.
Okay.
It's only weird if it doesn't work.
No. We're not doing that till the playoffs.
Okay, all right. No, I'm fine with that. So with that, do you want to bring us into period number 3?
So here we are. Period 3, fresh sheet ice. Boys getting ready to line up. We got Solo at center. And you want to do the catchphrase or shall I?
After you, sir.
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Let's play some hockey, boys. Face off into the zone. Kukic with pressure. 1-on-2 and the one playing well. What pressure from 4-2. Looking for the Hattie. You can tell he smells it.
Yeah, he's been impressive getting that pressure in early, getting it in tight.
Onside play. Rock Canyon moves to the near dot, drops it to the point, to the high slot. Shot doesn't get through. Griffiths will carry it up, skates away from pressure. A little sticky puck there. Ice not yet dry.
Yeah, it's both sides of the ice, too.
Oh, boy. Yeah, it is.
For those of you who haven't played hockey and tried to stick handle a puck on ice, it definitely varies rink to rink. Just so you know, these boys, I've seen several whiffs several times where the puck has just kind of trickled off the end of their stick, and it definitely is something you have to get used to on a rink-by-rink basis.
Well, and then also the ice make impactful. So it'll change through this period and through this game. Yeah, no thanks. Here we go the other way. Rock Canyon will gather it. They try to break out. They do get the red line and the blue line onside play. Drop pass outside the circle towards the net. Shot, save. Oh, boy. Point blank.
Both defensemen step towards the same player there. That's how that got created.
That got exciting. Good physical play there by Callan. And here we go. Up and out. Rock Canyon will have to retreat back to regroup.
And here they go with speed through the neutral zone.
Well,
we got to get some bodies in front of them, slow them down.
Yeah, we do. Good work down low. We get physical down low. I'd like to see it sooner. Puck to the corner. Puck behind the net there. Oh, boy. I don't like that at all. Near side, swept free. Centering pass, save. Oh, boy. Picked up. Nifty save there by Gartelos, and then backhanded up and down the ice for icing, and I don't mind that at all. That's a good play. Get the whistle.
Yeah, a little bit of a pucker factor there. Michael looked like he was tracking the puck just fine. Luckily, his defenseman was able to track it as well, knock it down, get it on the stick, and get us an ice. 14:34, just about 3 minutes into this final frame, with your defending champion Cherokee Trail Cougars up by 1 with the score 3-2.
Puck up into the netting, face off at the dot to Michael's left. I see Tucker, Brewer, Lewis. Still working on it, guys. Apologies. And in here we go to Tucker. Onside play. He's got Emmons with him. Along with Brewer. Checks his shoulder. Bumps it to the corner. Tucker will press. To the boards. Lewis shot. And that's a goal!
Wow.
Wow. Brody Lewis. Top shelf where mommy hides the cookies. And that'll make it 4-2.
Not on my bingo card, but I will take that every day of the week. Way to go, Brody. Congratulations. First goal for Cherokee Trail in the High Plains League here in the 2026 season.
You know what they say, you can't get the second goal till you get the first one, Jeremy. Brody got his first one. Let's go now.
Also a lesson to be learned there. Throw it at the net. You never know.
100%. Beauty. Oh, boy, crossways pass. And back cross again. Goalie plays it. Ill-advised play, or he'd waved it off. Never mind. Rock Canyon will look to get up the ice in a hurry. That's Marchand at the blue line. Pulls up. Emmons grabs it, moves ahead. Boy, big hit at the boards. Kind of hooked him with his elbow. But they get up and keep playing, does Emmons. Love to see that 4-4 tough kid. Rock Canyon will dump it deep. Circle around behind. Borowski's there. Centering pass, doesn't get through. Chip to the high slot now. More of that sticky puck. You saw it affect their guy. Deep shot, save, rebound, loose. Good hustle. Solo with that speed. Rock Canyon push the puck to the far boards. They chip it up and out. Kim's there. So is Rock Canyon. He peels away from Pesher, lost an edge. Borowski will pick it up, get the red line. Short pass ahead into the neutral zone. They'll retreat further. Griffiths says, go ahead, I'm going to get back to the red line. Feels better there while my guys change. Good pressure.
Good poke check there.
Shot, save, no rebound. Griffiths, nice rip. Logo snipe there from 4-1.
Trying to put it right through the thick part of 35.
It's an intimidation shot.
Right.
Face off. Won and pushed down the ice by Rock Canyon. That puck is loose. Their guy with speed. Michael moves it to the boards. Rock Canyon there first. Backside shot. Boy, doesn't get through. Well played. Who was that? 16. That was Seguin. That's a high stick. This is not lacrosse. And the ref saw it. Boy, Elliott with a fine defensive play there. Kept that play from developing. And that will put the puck all the way down to the offensive zone. Fresh legs for the Cougars. I see Kukic, Seguin, Simmons, Schmidt, and Wu. Face-off is contested, now pushed down to Rock Canyon, who'll bang it up and down the ice. That's all the way down, and it'll be icing. Jeremy, I don't like that play. They fly that zone. They want to catch that home run pass.
Yeah, that's a set play. They're seeing something that they want to try. So 88 in the corner, he's got a rip. And if you watch that wing, that number 10, he's got wheels. So they just sent him vertical, get him over on the boards, hard wrap around. Usually you see that play and that wing comes and cuts it off at the half wall. But, man, they're going for the home run ball.
Yeah, they are.
4-2. They're going to have to start taking some chances. There might be some more opportunities coming Cherokee Trail's way.
That's right. Bang it up and down the ice. That looks like icing again. And the ref agrees. And so we'll get set in the offensive zone. You know, like I said, I know a few of these kids. I know you do too. That 10's Ian Manville. He has one of their goals tonight. Great kid, great hockey player. And the kid can fly. So you see him trying to leverage that, get down the ice, get a one-on-one game. Hopefully Cherokee Trail can be wise to that. Face off, push the boards. Centering pass doesn't get through. Oh, boy. Well done there by Wu. Looked like they were off to the races. Wu got a stick on it. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Seguin will grab it, dump it deep. Goalie will come out of his crease to settle it. And backhand it high up the far boards. Again, that sticky puck. It's a thing.
I think my favorite thing that happened, though, in the last minute and a half is you actually referred to these 17 and 18-year-old boys that are playing hockey as wisdom. and then didn't even hiccup, chortle, chuckle, any of the above. Good save by Michael.
Wow.
Good feed coming out in the front from Rock Canyon, and Michael just stepping up and taking away the entire angle.
Yeah, dangerous play. Nothing doing. Gartzy got a hold of it, and a whistle and fresh legs. I see Austin and his line mates drawing a plan. Oh, boy. Shot, I think that was over the crossbar or was a blocker, but either way, puck out of the net, that's all I really care about. Get that puck out. There we go. Okay, here comes Rock Canyon. Drop pass to the point, chipped out. Now carried out, on the move. Shot. Oh, post. Crossbar and up and over. Good rip, though, there from Parker. They'll clear it up and out. Tucker's there to pick it up. Takes a look. Passes. Touched up by Lewis. Gets it in deep. No icing. Good play by both players. Rock Canyon will try it again to break out. More sticky puck. Near side to Tucker. Gathers it in, puts it to the point to Parker. Puts it right back down to the corner. We try to cycle a bit. Boy, they're
pretty high in their zone there. They're starting to stretch the ice out. You can see them taking those chances.
Yep.
Telling their defenseman, hey, we're going to leave you alone a little bit.
Shot,
but boy,
save.
if you get that puck, move it up.
Turned aside just wide. Lewis will push it around the boards and out of the zone. Rock Canyon will have to clear. Emmons with speed. Beats him to the puck. Boy gets – they pull him off. No call, no problem. Emmons keeps playing. He's got that motor going, Griff. But here comes Rock Canyon, 3-on-1. We got to get back. Griff does. Shot high and 12 into 33. Couple of friends there. Cody Marchand, Michael, former teammates. Ref lets him clear up and get out and fix the cage and lets the play go on. I don't think that bothers me. Puck was out of the zone. Nobody was hurt. They said, why get a whistle? Let him play on. No malice there from anybody. Just hockey. Rock Canyon will break out once more to the neutral zone. Griffiths is ahead of it, dumps it right back in from whence it came, behind the cage. Fresh legs for the Cougars. And Rock Canyon, you see him slip to that far blue line. They want that home run pass. They don't quite get it.
Ice really opening up here. You can see, compared to the first two periods when it was, kind of busy. Looked like a shopping mall on Christmas morning.
Yep.
Right, but now the ice spreading out a little bit.
Oh, I love that short pass, that 4-foot pass from Griffiths. Rock Canyon comes back the other way. Onside play, 3-on-1. Boy, well, the one made the play. Attaboy, Seguin. Got a stick on it. No shot. Puck to the high slot. Not out of harm's way yet. And now Griffith says that's enough of that, and I'm going to get icing and get a change. And I agree with him. Elliot Seguin faced the 3-on-1, stick in the lane, got it up, and knocked the puck out.
No fear. Flat 8 minutes left. 8 miles left here, and then Cherokee Trail can walk away. 4-2 lead.
Tucker steps to the dot. Puck drops, wins it to the corner. Picked up by Wu, bangs it hard around near side. Kukic is there. So is Rock Canyon. Centering pass, oh boy. Swiped away by Michael. Good play. To the point. Shot, wide. More of a dump, really.
I got to tell you, our sticks are getting way more accurate on those little active stick poke checks.
Yes.
And it's generating things. This is a result of that, right?
Here we go. Kukic centering pass. Oh, what a save.
Wow.
What a save by their guy. Well played by the Cougars. Outstanding effort by their netminder to make that save, keep the puck out of the net. We still have control. Wu will step to it. Centering pass over near side. Redirected shot, and that's a goal.
There we go. That's the Hattie.
The Hattie for Kukic. Hey, hockey rewards hard work. You saw Emilio get up and down the ice with that play, stayed with it. Puck stayed in at the point. He stayed active and available. Puck bounced right to his stick into the back of the net. That's 3 for number 42.
And I tell you, it is all the small things that create those opportunities. Cherokee Trail being better with their sticks, getting their sticks in the passing lane, mirroring the stick movement, creating a quick chip in the corner where all of a sudden you've got a puck battle, win the puck battle, move it up ice, and there we go. Puck's in the back of the net. Good job, boys.
That's outstanding. Lots of hockey left, though. Puck in deep, around. Lewis is there. Chips it forward. Kept in, up high. Rock Canyon slides it in. Doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to work, and it did there for him. Puck up. Shot. Save. No rebound.
Starting to see a little bit of heavy legs out there.
Yep.
Right? Not keeping the same momentum, the same chip, the same step towards the puck. Those first 2 strides are key. When you start seeing those getting slower and slower, it's a concerning thing from a coaching standpoint.
Yep. And I think it'll be interesting to see how it all takes shape. Hallmarks of early season hockey, right?
Yeah, I mean, by this time, though, spring season, you'd hope all these boys are in shape.
That's true.
So they're obviously, they've played a hard game and, given it all they've got, and that's why they're a little bit tapped out right now.
Yeah, no, that's true. And I also think, I like to talk about, you get to these moments in the game, they are brain tells the legs moments. Oh, boy. You saw it develop.
Yep.
And that's a goal for Rock Canyon.
Really, really glad for that one additional insurance goal that Emilio put in. Otherwise, we'd be staring at a one-goal game. But now we do have that, still have that two-goal pad with 6:05 remaining in the game.
Well, you know how I feel about 2-goal leads.
Worst lead in hockey.
So, boys, get after it. A lot of hockey left. Puck loose at the red line. Carried ahead by Rock Canyon. Got to get the momentum back. Here we go. Speed. Back check hard from Rock Canyon. Lost an edge.
Pulling a wheel right in front of your goalie is not good.
That's a tough one. They made it work, though. Rock Canyon onside play. Good poke there. Knocked down at the point and bumped up, but not yet out. That extended play in the zone. Shot, save. Save again! Away. No, they waved it off. Was covered. Did they call the goal, Jeremy?
I think they waved it off. Goaltender, or the stripes in the corner waved it off.
Yeah, that's not a goal. Goalie had it covered for 3 of those whacks. You don't get a 4th one. Face off on the far side. I'm told I might be loud for the arena. My apologies. I do not hide the fact I am the hometown call. Here we go. Possession.
Here's that sticky puck again.
Yep. By Wu. He pushes it up. Battle at the point. And here we go. On the move comes Wu. Red line, blue line, onside play. He's got help. Shot, save, loose. Still loose and covered by their goalie. Good play by their goalie. Good hustle there by the Cougars. That was Kylan Schmidt with the wheels there playing that rebound.
Yeah, good one chance. Got to tell you that that couple stabs they took at Michael has me a little concerned.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Shot, save, big save. Yeah. I don't think I saw a hold there, but are they going to call that on us? I guess they are.
They got Elliott, so it wasn't the initial. Must have been behind the play.
Yeah. Boy, that was a fine save, but I don't like the contact at the crease ever. Penalty kill opportunity here. Special teams need to be special. Puck goes all the way down the ice. Kukic will press, looking for his fourth. Rock Canyon
be smart here, boys.
Yep, Rock Canyon will try it again. Sound defense, please. Save, rebound, save again, and no rebound. Well done there by Michael and Tommy to tie up the guy in front, so there's no extracurricular. We approach the quarter mark of this PK. To the dot, to the far side, get out of the zone. It does. They'll have to clear. They'll retreat back and reset and regroup. They'll push back further. Crossways pass down the ice. Michael will settle it.
It should go all the way down.
Yep. Get up and down the ice, please. It does. Their goalie will settle it, try to increase the pace. We'll get some fresh legs. Onside play. Drop pass to the point. Dropped again. Down low. Top of the circle. High slot. Shot doesn't get through. More than halfway through the PK now. Puck to the point, D to D. One-timer shot up over the crossbar. .30 seconds remain in the PK. They walk in, up forward, poked away. Shot coming, nope, pass down low. They walk to the near side. Centering pass all the way across, picked up and cleared all the way down the ice. Goalie will settle it, we'll get fresh legs. So will Rock Canyon. They got a few guys on the ice, don't they? Okay, they're back down to 5. Centering pass, turned aside by Michael. That was more excitement than I care for. Penalty over, penalty killed. Cougars full strength. Here we go. Rock Canyon tries to cycle. They dump it down, can't get it deep. Here we go, on the move. Austin towards the net, shot just wide. Good look there. I like that quick trigger.
Be careful, boys. It's not pressed too hard. 2:22 left. We don't need to push and create anything and create any opportunities for Rock Canyon.
Smart plays are what is needed.
Heads up here.
Puck at the boards. Now to the slot. High slot. Up and out. Kukic is there. He'll gather it in. Good hands there. Skates by one. Takes a hook. No call. No problem. Keep playing hockey. He does. They're going to say it's offsides. I'll believe him. Cougars clear. Inside 2 minutes now, Jeremy.
Key time. Got to make some good plays. Good step. So you don't want to be back on your heels here, but you just don't want to take any chances. Make sure you're staying above the puck. Make sure you've got a defensive play. Your belly button's above their belly button.
Yep.
That's where you want to be.
Yep. Oh, slip the hit does. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Well done there by Solo. Like to see him rewarded with that goal, but hockey will come around. I believe it.
We got numbers back, and we are at 1 minute left in the game.
1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Shot, save, rebound, loose. Here come Rock Canyon, onside play, poked away. Back to the neutral zone. Here we go. Into the offensive zone. Puck up high, picked up by Parker. Backhanded shot, save. Nope, didn't get through. Puck loose in the corner at the boards.
Off the referee's back.
Yep.
I'm sure he'll love that.
Oh, yeah, they often do. Good pass there from Rock Canyon. They enter the zone. On sides, look to set it up. Pass doesn't get through. And cleared down the ice. And I don't mind that necessarily. If you didn't like the look and you wanted to get the whistle, defenseman's prerogative. I'll take it.
For sure. 18 seconds left in the game here. We up by 2, 5-3. Looking pretty good for the Cherokee Trail Cougars, the defending champion Cherokee Trail Cougars. Got to get used to saying that.
That's right. And
looks like Rock Canyon's going to call a timeout here.
They're drawing up their 3-point play.
We haven't pulled our goalie yet, but there's 18 seconds left, so what the heck, because we're down by 2.
Offensive zone face-off, that's what I'd do if I was them. You know, you get a funny bounce.
This play should have happened with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the game.
I'm not saying I disagree with you. I'm saying that I'm fine that it didn't.
You're fine that it didn't. Got it.
You know, I don't claim to be anything other than the hometown call.
Fair enough.
So coaches get the 5 they want on the ice. I see Simmons, Seguin, Griffiths, Emmons, and Schmidt. Here we go. Boy, towards the net, save, rebound loose, save again, pushed away. That's what we do not need at all, guys. Attaboy, Elliott, up and out, that's fine. Clock at 5 seconds now. You don't need to have more than one save or any saves in the last 8 seconds of a game.
No, 5 seconds. At this point, I'm telling Ryan Evans, just fall forward on the puck.
That's right.
It. Make it like it's a big cupcake and swallow it down your throat.
Or just win it clean to the corner and give it to Elliott, and he'll do that.
Clean to the corner is an option as well. There we go.
And there you have it. A Cherokee Trail 5-3 victory. Well, Jeremy, you can't win them all if you don't win the first one.
True that. Good effort by the boys. Definitely came out gripping their sticks a little bit tight, a little bit nervous, a little bit of the nerves. We're on our heels for the first period and then just changed the tide of the game as the game wore on. And Michael, just the most consistent player out there, backstopping everything, eating up all the pucks. So great job.
Yeah, I think the team will come out happy with this game. Goalies will meet at center ice. And now this is, in my opinion, the best tradition in all of sports, this hockey handshake line. We compete on the ice, but we're a community off of it. We've talked about it all game. These players know each other on both sides of the ice. They've been teammates and competitors over the years. And you love the sign of respect here. You say, hey, well competed, well battled. We got you this time, but I know we'll see you again. But I like what I saw out of the Cougars. Definitely a foundation, right? Something that could be built upon.
It's a start. We'll look to see. I think there's a lot more from a lot of these players that are out there, and we'll see that as the season wears on.
Completely agree.
Well, good way to end the week.
Well, Jeremy,
happy Friday, everybody.
Yes, thanks for being here. Thank you for doing this with me. It is one of the joys of my life, calling hockey games, and with you, it is even better. Ed, thank you for your work behind the camera. Much appreciated. For everybody that tuned in, thank you. Go Cougars, onward and upward.